Good morning, Plumb here, playing World of Warships. Oh my god. Yes, I've managed to get in. In a recent comment on probably the last video I had, I think it was Sixton, asked if I was able to get into the closed beta of World of Warships. And I said negative. I cannot. I couldn't get a key on Friday when it was open for that very limited amount of time, which I know a lot of people got a bit frustrated by and they couldn't get access. So I figured, what have I got to lose? I'm going to apply to Wargaming directly. And the chaps at Wargaming UK, my local Wargaming representative, I didn't speak to him personally, I sent him an email outlining my problem, that I couldn't get onto the beta. And I have a channel and so forth, and you know, love the work they generally do. It's pretty darn polished. Would it be possible to get me a closed beta key? I'd really appreciate it, and I'd put some more videos up on the channel. And lo and behold, if you cast your eyes to the top right, you'll see that I've got a press account. I've got 250,000 gold, a gazillion credits, and all the research you could possibly want. So if I wish, I can just go straight through the tech tree and get straight up to tier 10, which is I can't tell you how chuffed I am. I am absolutely over the moon. I am a kid again in a toy shop. It's absolutely amazing, and I'm not going to do that though, because that would be really stupid. How many times have we seen it on World of Tanks when you go onto the test server and there's people mucking about with tier 10s and they just don't know what they're doing because they're tier 10s. You can't drive a tier 10 like you drive low tier tanks. It's a completely different play style. So I'm not going to go and get into a tier 10 straight away. That would be so foolish. I'm going to do what you should do. Start at tier 1 and go for tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, but not have to wait. I'm just going to rapidly do it because I know you'd like to see some of the top tier battleships and top tier destroyers and cruisers and aircraft carriers, so I'll do it rapidly. So last night I had my first couple of games, and rather than going straight into random battles, I decided to have a few co-op battles. Obviously, because this is a press account, I can't use my regular username xxplumxx. My username is up there in the top left, wg_preview_223 is my new my new name. Anyway, so this is utterly fantastic. I want to offer the biggest handshake and most enormous amount of gratitude I possibly can to Wargaming for allowing old Plumb here to have a press account for World of Warships. As soon as I can get a regular account for the game, I will. I can now wait until the open beta test. If I'm lucky, I'll still try and get one as soon as I can and start using a regular account on the closed beta as well. I'm sure they'll do another round of key releases. So fingers crossed. That'll happen soon, but until then, I've got to use the press account, which sounds like a chore, doesn't it? I've got to use a press account. Oh god, that's going to be hard work. No, it's not. So you can see what I'm doing right now on the screen. I recorded this last night. I'm just rapidly researching a few of the additional modules and upgrades you can do on the ships, and my first impression of the game. It's fantastic. I had 4 games last night, and I should have gone to bed a lot earlier than I did. You know what I'm saying? But I sat there having one go thinking, oh, that was good fun. And that's the key factor. That was good fun. Right, time for another go. And that's exactly what I did. So, and I can't exactly remember which go this was. To be fair, I'm in a tier 2 Chester. It's a cruiser with the Americans. I started going down the Americans first of all. Not for any particular reason. I think it was the first ship on the left. So I thought, right, we'll start with that one. And I did a couple of games in a tier 1, I think a single game here in a tier 2, and then I unlocked a tier 7 premium just to have a look at the difference, and oh my god. There's a good steady progression tree happening on this game, where down here, if you look at the little icon down in the bottom left hand corner of the ship, and you can see the little guns dotted around the ship. I've got 3 on the bow and 1 on the stern. And it's great when everyone's got those kinds of guns, but when you start moving up tiers, your ships start to bristle with weapons. There's an enemy ship out of my range. You know, on the minimap over there, you've got a circle indicating your range, how far you can fire. So the red little icons, obviously I can't reach those ships yet, this is your time to start manoeuvring, start doing tactics, using the land, positioning yourself with your allied ships, and as I said, fun. Oh god, this game is fun. It's so different to Tanks, World of Tanks, and they've got this. They've got the drop-down map view. It's fantastic. It's like having a continuous tactical map. You can plot an autopilot course on that. At the moment it's just one click. You can just put it in one direction and the ship will go to it. Yeah, some of my shots going over the top of that enemy vessel. And this is the bit I love. I love firing the shells and then them arcing through the sky and then possibly hitting the ship. And when I played on the tier 7, I'd have about 15 shells flying over, synchronised, because the side of a tier 7 premium ship is absolutely littered with main armament. It's fantastic. Hitting the landmass sticking out there. And you really have to use your minimap a lot in World of Warships. You know, this is just a brief, you know, I've got the press account. I'm just letting you know that, so I'll be spending a bit of time on World of Warships over the next couple of days trying to get a real feel for it, and then I'll give a proper first impressions kind of video on how it is. But from the outset, look at this gameplay, it's fantastic. People say they're excited about it, and now I know why. I've had first-hand experience, and this is just on co-op battles. I'm playing against AI. And they're really good, the AI. You wouldn't even think they were AI, actually. They've done a stunning job. You just expect... They're almost playing like people play. It's quite incredible. So yeah, a very brief point of Plumb. And I'm almost getting... I almost want to sit here and keep talking about it, because it's so much fun to watch these ships roll around. Anyway, that's my big news. I have a press account on World of Warships. I'm absolutely over the moon. Videos to follow. Got to do a new little intro video. So any ideas you want to put forward for my new little intro drawing for World of Warships, stick it in the comments below. It's probably going to be a drawing of, guess what, a warship or two. And that'll be coming in the next day or two. If I get some time to play during the day, I probably will. If not, I'll probably play in the evening. If you made a note of my username from earlier in the video, yeah, stick me on the friends list if you see me on. Give me a shout. And it'd be good to platoon. I don't suppose it's called a platoon in Warships. I'm at a loss actually of what you call a couple of ships together. I know a fleet. I don't think you'd be a fleet with just two of you somehow. There's a torpedo rushing through the water. This game, it really is really good. Be excited. Be exceedingly jealous that I've got a press account. I'm the luckiest guy in England right now. It's fantastic. Anyway, more content to follow. Can't wait to start making videos on this title. It seems my cup of tea, 100%. This is exactly the kind of gameplay I like. Slow paced, like Tanks, relatively. And I love games where you fire shots and they take time to get to target and you've got a lead. If you don't get the lead right, there's nothing more satisfying than leading a destroyer. You've got to, when they're on the edge of your view range, see I'm going on about it now. When they're on the edge of your view range, you've got to give it at least an entire ship's length to hit the target, and even then that's not quick enough in some of the destroyers I've seen. They're incredibly quick manoeuvring vessels, and the challenge of actually manoeuvring a destroyer and avoiding fire. I'm really putting the hurt down on the enemy aircraft carrier. Taking a little bit of damage. Anyway, I'm going to finish the video. It's just supposed to be a quick one, just to let you all know that I'm doing this and I'm on board, so to speak. Anyway, keep your heads down, drink plenty of water, and I'll play World of Warships again real soon. Take care. Bye bye.